Yeah, all these guys, Gino, Ray,
You were
Chad.
just on the show with Gino.
Yeah.
I wasn't on
Ray.
a show with him. No, I wasn't.
He came on
Yeah,
after.
with Ray. I came on after. Oh, yeah, I was on a show with Ray. But I'm also.
You act like you have standards. You were just on
I don't-
BYB.
I'm not saying standards, but I'm saying Ray, Chad, Gino. These guys think that we're the dabblers, like the audience are the dabblers. No. Ray, Chad, Gino, they're the dabblers, just like Stuttering John's the dabbler. They're all the dabblers of comedy.
Wait, so you're trying to break down who's the dabbler and who's the dabble verse?
That's right. We're the.
Who cares? All right, Cardiff, what other takes you have? What do you think about Chad doing a show with Carl and Shuley? Were you there?
I was not there. I was.
Why
Sent
do you
the
hate
link.
Chad? I mean, I know it's the easy answer, but why do you hate Chad? Because everybody else seems like he's warming up to Chad, even Carl and Shuley, which just seems incalculable.
Well, I mean, Chad again did some pretty vile shit to me personally. Wanted to come after me personally. Thought he was doxing me. He sent me threatening emails. He porn bombed me and Tuki's channel. He
But
struck
other
my
than
channel.
that,
No, nothing. He's just a big piece of shit. That's all.
Okay, but who's a bigger piece of shit to you, Stuttering John or Chad?
Right now,
I mean, I guess.
I don't know. They're both irrelevant to me in my life, but I just like calling Chad out on his shit because Chad does a show screaming and crying about again the fake calls from the police. You know, I'm calling him out on his shit. He likes to say he puts a mirror up to everybody.
What fake calls?
The fake calls that he got from the police. He never got. There was no call from the police. He did it right on your show where he called the number back, and the number was disconnected.
Yeah, but that might have just been. Can't you just buy a burner phone where you have the phone for a little bit and then you give it back?
Sure, but it also means it wasn't a call from the police.
If the police called you and you called them back.
No, I said it because I said Rob Saul's a piece of shit and you can't trust him. I know he would try to scare Chad.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he had the quote-unquote police call Chad. But you think you're saying in Tampa, I mean in what is
Cape
it?
Coral.
Cape Coral. Everything's fake.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Wait. So John and Chad didn't get gigs canceled?
Let's remember. Let's. I want to roll back the tape here. Let's remember when John's gig got canceled with R.C. Smith, the police charity gig, right?
Yeah.
So why did that get canceled? Because Chad was calling R.C. Smith, bitching about John, saying John's doing this, John's threatening me, John's threatening me, John's threatening me. R.C. Smith said he didn't want anything to do with Chad anymore, and he told him not to come to the Cape Coral gig. What does Chad do? Turns it into why would the police call a comedy club? KB.
Yeah.
Why would the police call a comedy club to ask them about Chad and tell? Why would the police call? And then Chad's talking to the police, and all of a sudden, and the police are even saying that they're getting tired of Stuttering John.
I believe that. You got to believe that.
I'm sure they're tired of him, but they're not going to tell the person that John just allegedly called to say was trespassing. They're not going to tell you that. If you did something stupid, if you did something shitty to Stevie Lou, and Stevie Lou called the cops on you, the cops aren't going to call you and then start bad-mouthing Stevie Lou. Yeah, this guy's
in New York City they won't, but in Cape Coral they might.
Well,
you got
they have a lot going on. It's like Mayberry R&D there.
Listen, I'll take the ethics over the average police officer over Chad Zumock's any day.
Listen, Cardiff, the law works differently down here in the United States than it does where, you people come from.
Hey, I've only been here since the election. I left because of Trump.
I just want to make that clear that, things are different down here, especially in smaller communities. There's a lot of like good old boy.
That's true.
You don't want to get into it.
Oh, who cares? Like even we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Chad charging people for a show and then doing Kevin Brennan's jokes.
What?
Go yourself.
What?
Good point.
When did he do Kevin? Oh,
what are you talking about? He even admitted on your show, Kevin. Like
the DWI.
He's like, oh yeah, I did do. I mean, he just like you can't do that. No.
Wait, what's the 1-year anniversary?
It was a year ago, Ace. Wasn't it from a year ago?
He was doing my joke. No, as an homage.
Yeah, can't catch us all.
Right.
Oh, that joke. I don't care. It's Chad says it's stock anyway. I mean, listen. Everybody loves Chad though, Cardiff. So you feel like you don't care.
Listen, I
I think history will prove me right in this matter. Again, the next time he does something like blaming other people for him getting attacked, and I put up evidence too, Kevin. I've put up so much evidence. He's done this 1,000 times. It's always somebody else's fault his gigs are getting canceled. It was Bill Squire in Cleveland getting his gigs canceled. And then he goes on Facebook and reports the guy to his boss that he's a sexual predator. He's done this shit 5, 6, 7, 8 times over and over again. When are we going to stop believing his bullshit?
Yeah, it's okay. Corey Adams is opening for Nick Swartzen now in Austin or wherever. So I think Nick Swartzen will be fine without Chad, and he'll be fine.
I think so.
Corey Adams is a nothing.
I'm just saying, and he's opening for Swartzen. So now, now do Chad
because they're both from Minnesota.
Now do Chad.
Corey Adam like went underground after the steel toe thing. Literally, just gone. I guess Melton was sniping him or whatever, and then he couldn't take it. Literally disappeared.
Listen, if anyone here has an actual gripe, a bone to pick with Chad, it's me, okay? And Cardiff, you can back me up on this one, okay? Chad has been going around standing on his tippy toes in pictures for years now, trying to be a tall person. And I'm here to say that is bullshit, Chad. You are not a tall person. Do not try to look tall.
Not even a person.
Okay, but
all right,
stop
just
this
to
bullshit.
Be fully transparent, I sent Chad the link in case he's
he won't coward. He will not
come
show
on
up.
Yeah.
Absolutely will not come.
He will not be in the potato over here.
No, I'm just saying I sent him a link.
I'll leave if he comes on just so it's an even fight.
I'm through with this. Chad, stand on the ground with your
Wait, what
down.
are you basing this on that he's standing on his tippy toes?
You want me to show you pictures?
Please,
No.
my attorney here has a few exhibits to produce, but
yeah, but they
give a
might be
second here.
doctored, right?
No. No. It's this thing that like, and again, this is what he does. He puts up a facade. He wants to be a tall person, but he's a short guy. So what he does is he stands on his tippy toes. It's just a cookie cutter example of how he is as a human. It's just all smoke and mirrors.
Have you ever seen the video of Chad stealing Tito's vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Because I'm going to Chad Zumock Comedy right now. ChadZumockComedy.com. That's the website you'll want to go to. And
let us not forget, KB was the one who streamed the court case of Chad. So, I mean, he knows the proclivities.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been in and out on the Chad Zumock.
I'm new to the Brennan world, all right? I knew your name from back in the day. I didn't, I'm new to you, okay?
What you did to John was basically a hack version of what KB did to Chad.
All right.
With the
No,
court
I
thing.
don't do anything. I listen, somebody sent me the thing when Chad was in court. I thought it was fucking gold, and it was. And again, it was during the pandemic. I know where to go. I'm sitting on my bed, and I'm like, wait, is this even happening? Am I living in a world where I can see Chad Zumock in court?
No, but then
I was. It was a miracle.
And they started to take his pants off too. That was where we started.
That was wild.
I have to say, when he started to unbuckle his pants while he was still on the court stream, I do not know if I've had a bigger pop. Ever.
Let me ask a question. You three seem like you know the most about Chad, so maybe you can confirm or deny. I recently heard audio on Hack vs. Anonymous of the interrogation of the case where Chad was apparently waiting in a woman's house with a cattle prod and a mask.
No, that was
that
fake.
real? Oh, shucks. I just wanted to know.
Somebody told me to play it yesterday, I think, and it was fake. It was like
it was
like a famous killer,
BTK,
right?
which stands for.
So wasn't Chad?
I wanted to chime in.
Chad doesn't do that.
Chad has a couple stalking things on his resume. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, those are misunderstandings.
I do have to say though, when I did hear that tape, I did think it was Chad only for the point in the tape where the cop said you were carrying a cattle prod and wearing a mask, and the guy said I wasn't wearing a mask, which is exactly what Chad would do. He would take the one tiny, ignore the cattle prod. I wasn't wearing Nikes; they were Adidas.
Yeah, I never wanted to believe that shit about Brian Callen, about him being like a rapist or whatever like that. And then I read allegedly. But then I read the quote, which was, oh, what am I, a big bad rapist now, allegedly? And I thought, well, that's Brian Callen, obviously. I mean, that's literally what.
So you're saying he is a rapist?
Yes, just like Chad.
Because of his quote.
Cattle prodder, correct?
Because of his quote. Okay.
So we've got Exhibit A backstage if you want, Kevin.
Who's Exhibit A?
Well, the tippy toe case.
Oh.
Case of the tippy toe.
Oh.
So can we Zoom? We're gonna have to.
I can't. Not on this website. I apologize.
Oh, Kevin, can you possibly?
Let me see. Yeah, no. It
Yeah, but everybody's tall.
The women?
Mike Morse.
No, I think Chad's doing a bit.
No. You want to see him doing it with Joey
Okay,
C?
that's Mike Morse, Tony Mazer, Jim Florentine, and 2 of his girlfriends, right?
Yes.
His ex-girlfriend.
Oh, this was last Super Bowl.
He's not.
So Chad's short. So that's one picture.
Okay, you want the next one?
Please.
Yeah.
All right, give me a minute. Hold on. I have one from this week.
I mean, Joey C is very short. So
Are you digging through the Chad folder right now?
I am. I'm in the archives. I'm in the archives. Hold on.
Yeah, but so what's your take on Shuley and Carl? Aren't they the leaders of the Dabbleverse? What's your take on them texting Chad, etc.?
I don't care.
But you're not a Shuley guy, right?
I like Shuley. Shuley's fine.
You know he's a
Put me on a
Shuley,
show.
though. You know Shuley's a Shuley.
You can tell. You can smell it on him.
You did say Shuley is a piece of shit on air on this show.
I did say that. That was captured once. And I will never say Shuley is a piece of shit again. You'll not catch me saying that again. How dare you? Try and trick me.
I don't got shit against Julie. It's just I don't get fucking blocked from their channel, dude. It's so stupid. There's no point in going and watching any of these shows unless you could chat.
Wait, why are you blocked?
I don't know.
He's like a vampire. As long as you don't welcome into your house, you're safe. I think that's the sort of.
Who, Shuley or Dave Sarah?
Dave. Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, but Dave seems harmless.
I am harmless.
All the coke though.
No, he's doing drugs because he's got to deal with his brother.
You guys don't even get it.
So this is Exhibit B.
Oh my god, dude! Joey is 5'4". Get the fuck out of my face.
Now let me just show you a zoomed in on the foot, just in case you can't tell.
Hey, bro.
Look at those heels.
No way he's that short.
Look at those croc heels in the air for a picture with Joey
standing on his toes.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
How did I never see this?
Oh
Yeah, but what if
Twitter?
We see a leg and sneakers, but what if it's not Chad? What if you doctored his?
Are you saying?
Oh, I see.
I am. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I don't have to make it up, Kevin. That's why it's so good. I don't have to.
But it's like
Joey's
it's okay,
so
Chad.
short.
Just be short, man. It's all right, buddy.
Short.
Like you don't have to like pretend. You're just
Be a
pretending
comedian.
that you're a few inches taller. You're not. It's like you're pretending that you're funny. You're not. It's okay, buddy. Just live with it, buddy.
Yeah, all these guys, Gino, Ray,
You were
Chad.
just on a show with Gino.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And
on
Ray.
a show with him. No, I wasn't.
He came on
Yeah,
after.
with
You
Ray. I
came
came
on
on
after.
after. Oh yeah, I was on a show with Ray, but I'm also.
You act like you have standards. You were just on
I don't-
BYB.
I'm not saying standards, but I'm saying Ray, Chad, Gino. These guys think that we're the dabblers. Like the audience are the dabblers. No. Ray, Chad, Gino, they're the dabblers. Just like Stuttering John's the dabbler. They're all the
What?
dabblers of comedy.
Wait, so you're trying to break down who's the dabbler and who's the dabbleverse?
That's right. We're the.
Who cares?
I'm just saying,
As
Gino.
long as we're making money. Speaking of making money,
Good.
Cardiff,
Yeah.
why doesn't Tukey pay you, and why don't you stand up for yourself?
He's tried to pay me. I don't take money from. I don't take money from anybody for doing any shows.
Yeah, but you
I
do
do promotion.
You do Tukey show regularly, so
Yeah.
it's weird. What did he try to pay you that you rejected it?
I don't even remember.
Was
He
it
wanted to
less
give me
than
a percentage.
$50?
No, it's probably more than that. Again, this was early on when we all started making money. Like, look, I started making money in this. Out of the three of us, I started making money on my channel first. Then Tukey started making money on his channel. I was doing his show, and I was helping him. He was helping me. He helped me get to where I am. I helped him get to where he is. And he wanted to send me money. I'm like, no, we do each other's shows. Fuck off. That's it.
And how about the
I don't
orange?
charge Carl. I do shit for Carl every week. I don't take money from Carl.
Also,
I wouldn't have a
he's
Patreon
also-
without Carl.
Also, what Cardiff is doing is he's protecting himself. He's insulating him yourself from all of the other really weird shit that's going on with like Melton and the kids and stuff like that? Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good way. If no money has changed hands between parties, then you have not been
to jail because of Melton.
Well, I'm just saying, like Melton and his whole super chat fiasco with giving out people's information, and Melton being I
got my super tip logo right here. If you want, to super tip me now, go right ahead.
I didn't see that till just now.
Cardiff, didn't it ever occur to you that like
Stevie?
Didn't it ever occur to you that like maybe Rocco just wanted to give you the money and not have to do your show? Like, why are you forcing him to do your show?
No, exactly why I denied the money. I said, no, you're coming on my show. You.
Wait.
Yes, it's a good point. It is a good point, actually. He always says you can come on the show, but you don't have to. No obligation. Maybe he really.
Who says that?
Rocco.
Oh yeah, Rocco. He doesn't like when I pay him because he doesn't want to feel like he owes me or he can't do other shows or I think he doesn't. If I pay him, then he's got to pay people. Like I said up to Ray, I'm like, Ray, why should I pay you? You have guests, you don't pay them. So why am I paying you, Ray? And again, I have a family. Ray doesn't have anything. He has a fucking space heater and a fucking treadmill.
I do shows that I enjoy doing. So if someone was to pay me, I'd feel like I was working. I don't want to do. I work enough. I want to just have fun with this.
Yeah, but if you, I've seen shows where obviously someone's making some money. You're watching Tukey's show on a Sunday night, and Chandler or Dr. Steve is dropping some coin, and you're like, "Are you guys splitting that?" And you're saying no.
No, but I've had shows where I've made good money too. So it is what it is. Not anymore. Not being on YouTube anymore.
Right.
I mean, look, Archie, you couldn't just make a new Cardiff. Like, do you think actually anybody's gonna really care or say shit if you did that?
Yeah.
Well, how though?
First of all,
would they care about what? Would they care about what?
Because you got banned for like some kind of like violation of like nudity. You didn't get banned from like people reporting your shit. So I feel like you could get around that shit very easily.
Oh yeah, Cardiff. I just want to tell you, like, we're not friends or anything, but
no.
Pat Dixon set up a second channel pretty easily, and all you have to do is, as soon as you're done, just delete the show, and they really can't do anything.
Well, no, I have multiple YouTube channels. I use one right. If you're on my Patreon, you can watch my show on YouTube. I would never be able to monetize another YouTube channel again because that's connected to my actual name and address, unless I set up.
Yeah, but Pat Dixon did. I think you just get a different bank account.
Maybe, but again,
YouTube doesn't really care. So you do a show, you do a live stream. As soon as it's done, you delete it. I do it all the time. It doesn't affect my money at all. So Pat Dixon was afraid that he would, if he doesn't leave the show up, he's not going to get the super chats, and that's just not the case. Because I delete shows all the time, partly just to see if it works, and it does work. You can delete a show as soon as it's done, and you still get the super chat money. And they really can't. They really, are they going to watch you live stream to shut you down? No. Like I said a million times, the reason I don't leave shows up for the most part is because you're preserving evidence for YouTube. So if you don't leave it up and you just do it live, and then you take it down immediately, you still get paid. I do it all the time. You still get paid.
So hold on. You think that because you take it down immediately, YouTube can't see it?
It's like going back to the scene of the crime.
No. It's deleted. It's deleted. When you delete it, you don't make it private. You delete it, and basically it's saying to YouTube is warning you this is gone forever. So they can't find it. They listen.
Don't care.
Listen, Potato.
Yes.
If it's deleted, nobody can report you. What are they going to report you if it's gone? And then YouTube doesn't give a fuck. They're a multi-trillion-dollar company. They don't give a fuck about any potatoes, any vegetables. So you can take it down. No one can report you because there's nothing to report. It's gone. It's vapors. And then YouTube is they're not going to do a deep dive. Even with Pat Dixon, he was up for months, and he was leaving up like a fucking idiot, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I would do it just for a goof, just to see if it works, because Rumble's not happening.
Well,
Gino's gonna be moving in with you soon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, he got no money. Like the song says, Gino ain't got no money.
Heard that.
I mean, it's a great song. It's a hummable song. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. And so Rumble is not where it's at. So I would try it. What do you care? You already have a job, right?
I do.
So then, what do you give a fuck? Do it and teach the kids how to outsmart YouTube.
But again, I'm doing my thing on Rumble. I don't have to worry about getting taken down. I don't have to worry about getting strikes. I don't have to worry about anything.
But isn't it fun playing cat and mouse? It's like shoplifting when I was a kid. That was part of the fun, not getting caught or maybe getting caught.
See, now I'm starting to understand Chad's side.
And like Stancil said from the beginning, you guys do this for a living. He doesn't. You don't. So what do you got to lose? Nothing.
That's a good point. I appreciate your counsel. Thank you. I'll take it under consideration.
No, I've been around the block a couple of times with fucking YouTube. All right, we're gonna read some super chats. Everybody, calm down.
Yes,
we might read them backwards because
like David Lynch in Twin Peaks.
Too soon.
David Lynch. First of all, David Lynch is a loser.
Dude, I went and saw Mulholland Drive on the big screen last night.
Is it on fire? Mulholland Drive's been on fire for the last month.
It is on fire right now.
I mean, David Lynch was this guy was so 40 years ago. It's not even. What did he do? Twin Peaks and what else? Mulholland Drive. He did movies and TV.
Blue Velvet was a big one for me.
I think I saw that in the theater.
I also really love Wild at Heart with Nicolas Cage.
I did see that. I saw that too at the
I like
theater.
that one. That's a big one. And then you got Lost Highway, which a lot of people are a little mixed up on. I love it. So we'll talk about even Twin Peaks season 1, 2, and then.
Oh, look at this! This is the first super chat. It's that when I'm not going in reverse. This is the first one. 1013. It's that when Ray is Cardiff on. They hate on KB. What say you?
Who, me?
Cardiff.
We didn't. I don't even think we talked about you.
Oh. Send Ray back.
Hey, look, I'd tell you to your face if I was shit talking you.
Yeah,
that's what you can take from me. I'll tell you the truth.
I can take it from Potato.
I've been kicked off before. I'll get kicked off again. What's the big deal?
Send Ray back to the island of stupid. Women hate Ray. What's your take on that, Cardiff? Why do women hate Ray? Because they sense he's.
I've watched women hate Ray. It's
like be repulsed by Ray. Yeah.
I watched Ray hit on a pool table full of women.
You know what's so funny? Ben Stiller met Fred Stoller, and he said, "You'll never be able to support a family." And Fred Stoller was like a kid, and but Ben Stiller sensed it. I have the same gaydar with Ray. Women sense that Ray doesn't have the ability to earn a living, and women want a guy who can at least make a little bit of money. But with Ray, they just sense that this guy will get everybody killed. I can't have a family with this guy. This guy's a fucking loser, etc. The fact that Ben Stiller sensed that Fred Stoller was a loser 40 years ago, and he was dead on. He was dead on, just like Detroit is with Ray. All women sense it with Ray. Ray, women have nothing. They want nothing to do with Ray. And what's your story with Ray, Cardiff?
What's that?
You said you saw it in real life.
Oh, at a bar in Detroit, he was hitting on a pool table. There was a pool table of women playing pool. They weren't on the table; they were playing pool. And Ray started hitting on them, and they were repulsed, to say the least.
And they all just stopped playing.
No, they didn't stop playing, but you could see them ignoring.
Because women sense it. I don't know how. I don't know how, but that's why it goes back.
Stop texting me, Ray.
That's why it goes back centuries and centuries. Women have a gaydar for like this guy. Avoid this guy like fucking plague.
Yeah, it's called Broken 50.
Got to support our boy. I don't even. Oh, this is when he's Age of Quarrel sent Ray 50, and I said, Age of Quarrel, what the fuck are you doing? Is this the kind of crap you watch when I'm late, KB?
We're talking about Ray's show.
NJ Ranger's been killing it. Potato is right. Bruce stinks.
So
he's not. You can't listen. You got to listen to him like before Born in the USA.
10th Avenue Freeze Out? Come on, man. Jeez.
No, you got to listen to what's the Wild, the Innocent, the East Street Shuffle. That's great.
East Street Band. Like, is it Bruce Springsteen, or do you have anything against the East Street Band?
No, the East Street Band's fantastic. You could put up any Bruce Springsteen album against Shout at the Devil, and Shout at the Devil wins every single time.
Who's Shout at the Devil?
Motley Crue, 1983, Elektra Records.
Oh, so yeah, you have no taste. Ray had more views without the potato last night with KB Snipe. So you're saying Potato's holding him back?
Holding him back.
Potato sucks.
I think this guy's got a bias.
Like how people I don't even know, I've never knew anybody's take, and he hates them.
They came out of the woodwork.
No, I had no idea Scambait hates a potato. It makes me like Scambait even more. Read this super chat halfway. Don't react, then move on. Thank you, Putnoy. Nick and Fort Wayne, play the Clearwater chat as Ray DeVito video. Play the Clearwater's chat as Ray. Okay, we'll get to it. What's your take on Clearwater Chad? He's a spectacular loser, right? Cardiff?
I don't know. I think he might be bamboozling us all.
What, you think he's a genius? He's like a David Lynch?
There's a chance. There's a chance he's going to make Mulholland Drive 2. Yes.
I go see that. I would go see
I don't know. There's something there. There's just some of the things he says, they're too stupid to be naturally stupid.
Yeah, there's something there. It's an extra chromosome, let me tell you.
Yeah. Chromosome?
Chromosome.
So you're saying it's a work. You're saying he's playing us.
I think there's a chance that he is.
But is there a chance Ray DeVito's playing us?
No. Very simple.
Everyone from Dabble versus On right now is competition. It ain't. It was a competition. It ain't. That's what Ray would say. It ain't. How would you ensure keeping our attention and live views numbers as high as pitch it?
I mean, I would just go get the guests from the other people's show and have them on my show.
Listen, I always do it. I never have a plan. You think I had a plan? What Ray's gonna get Cardiff and Dave Sarah on, and I'm gonna steal him from Ray. I think it's fun. Ray's an idiot, and he thought he had a great show lined up. And again, Ray, you had 50 people watching. I have 10 times that. So I'm not saying I'm Mr. Beast, as Pat Dixon said. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm just saying, like, again, to me that's fun. Am I a prick? Maybe, but to me it's fun to have Ray on with, like, I got a great show, and then I steal his guests. Dave Sayre's a retard, a giant bore.